Previously on The Real Wives of Windsor.
I do mean to make love to Mr. Ford's wife. I have written here a letter to her and another, Mr. Page's wife.
Sir John Falstaff hath committed disparagement unto you, Mr. Ford.
Pardon? Do you think there's any truth in them?
I do not think the knight would offer it. Our wives, sir, are not young.
Ask me no reason why I love you.
I will not say pity me. 'Tis not a soldier-like phrase. Ha ha, Sir John Falstaff.
We will thrive, lads. We will thrive.
I've never heard such a drawing, affecting rogue. He does love the gallimaufry. There's the humor in it.
The humor of it, quoth I. There's a fellow that frights English out of his wits.
Aye, Mary, if he should intend his voyage towards my wife, I would set her loose to him. He would get nothing more than her sharp words.
I do not misdoubt my wife, Page, but I would loathe them to turn together. A man may be too confident. I cannot be thus satisfied.
Mr. Ford, if I do find it well, do you affection the woman?
I hope, sir, I do as
Do you carry your goodwill towards the maid? Do you love the maid?
That's not the question. The question is concerning your marriage.
It's a very discretion answer.
He loves your wife, nay, loves mine. There's the short and the long.
Have with you. I'd rather hear them scold than fight.
Page be a secure fool, standing so firmly on his wife's frailty, yet I cannot put off my opinion so easily.
How now, Meg?
Whither you go, George? Hark you!
How now, sweet Frank? Why are you so melancholy?
I'm melancholy. I'm not melancholy. Get you home.
Faith, thou hast some cracks in thy head. Why, Mistress Page, I was just coming to your house.
And trust me, I was coming to yours. And you'll come to dinner, George?
At Page's house? Well, I'll look further into that. If she be honest, then I lose not my labor. But if she be otherwise, 'tis labor well bestowed.
Oh, Mistress Page, give me some counsel.
What's the matter, woman? You look very pale.
If I would but go to hell for an eternal moment or so, I could be knighted.
What thou liest?
Here, read. Perceive how I should be knighted. How shall I be revenged on him? Did you ever hear the like?
Letter for letter, but the name of Page and Ford differs.
Why, this is the very same, the very hand, the very same words. What doth he think of this?
I warrant he hath 1,000 of these letters.
Aye, let's consult together against this greasy knight.
And lead him on with a fine baited delay.
Oh, that my husband saw this letter.
Has Page any brains? Hath he any eyes? He pieces out his wife's inclination, he gives her folly motion and advantage, and now she's going to have Falstaff's boy. Our wives share damnation together. I shall find Falstaff in disguise. Bless you, sir. My name is Brooke. I would speak with you if you have the hearing.
And you, sir, speak. Good Master Brooke, I shall be glad to be your servant.
Sir, I hear you are a scholar, so I shall be brief. There is a gentlewoman in this town. Her husband's name is Ford. I have pursued her as love hath pursued me, which has been in the wing of all occasions.
Have you received no promise of satisfaction at her hands?
Never.
Have you opportuned her to such a purpose?
Never.
Now, Master Brooke, you come to know what hath passed between me and Ford's wife?
That indeed, Sir John, is why I came.
Master Brooke, I will not lie to you. She has appointed me at her house within the hour.
Within the hour, you say?
I, even as you came into me, her go-between parted from me. I say I shall be with her between 10 and 11, for at that time the jealous rascal Knive, her husband, will be forth.
God be praised for my jealousy. Good plot, Sir John.
The clock gives me my cue. Come to me at your convenient leisure, and you shall know how I speed. By your leave, sir, adieu.
Adieu.
Quickly, is the buck basket? Come here, set it down. Is everything to your liking?
Yes, John and Robert be ready. Here hard, right in the brew house.
this oath, this blessed hour. Mistress Ford, by my troth, you are very well met. Have I caught thee, my heavenly jewel? This is my period of my ambition. If I were to sin my wish, I wish thy husband were dead. I would make thee my lady.
I, your lady, Sir John? Alas, I should be a pitiful lady.
Heaven knows how much I love you, and one day you shall find it.
Mistress Ford, your husband is coming hither to search for a gentleman that he says is here now in this house.
What shall I do? There is a gentleman.
Oh, look, a basket. If he be of any reasonable stature, he'll in and throw foul linen upon him.
All in, I'll follow your friend's counsel. All in.
Oh, buckbasket.
I'll ascend the chambers. Search, seek, find out!
I think my husband has some special suspicion of Falstaff's being here. I never saw him so gross in his jealousy until now. Carrie, quickly, come.
I cannot find him. What woman's that?
Nay, it's my maid's aunt from Brentford.
Brentford? I remember Brentford. A witch! Have I not forbidden her in my house? She comes with errands, doesn't she? Out of my house, you witch! You hag! You polecat! I'll conjure you!
Are you not ashamed? I think you have killed her.
Help me search this house this one time. Fact find me once more! Just once!
Shall we tell our husbands how we have served him?
Yeah, the spirit of wantonness is surely scared out of him. I'm sure they'll have him publicly shamed.
And did he send both of these letters to you at an instant?
Within a quarter of an hour.
Pardon me, wife. Henceforth, do what thou wilt. I would rather suspect the son of cold than be of wantonness.
'Tis well. Let our wives make public sport of us yet again. Appoint that meeting with the old fat fellow, and let us take him and disgrace him for it.
There's no better way than that we spoke of.
We shall give him another help to betray him another punishment. Let him be sent for tomorrow at 8 o'clock to make amends.
Fight! He'll never come.
Mary, this is our device. We'll have that Falstaff meet us at that oak.
Device, but how we'll use him when he comes. As Falstaff, she and I are newly met. Let fairies forth the saw pit all at once.
Once the truth be known, we'll present ourselves, dishorn the spirit, and mock him home to Windsor.
Sirrah! Yet how will we send him word? Meet him in the park at midnight?
Trust me, I've thought of it. She'll fit.
I'm in.
Sir John Falstaff, for Mistress Page and Mistress Ford,
Aye, come quick. Now, whence come you?
from the two parties forsooth.
The matter will be known tonight or never. Be you in the park about midnight at Hearn's Oak, and you shall see wonders?
I'll provide you a chain, and I'll do what I can to find you a pair of horns.
Follow, quickly, follow.
Where is not now and a troop of Welsh fairies? How now, Mrs. Quickly?
Hard by, it's Street End, he'll be here anon.
They're all crouched in a pit by Hearn's Oak, and at once with the meeting of me and Falstaff, they will expose themselves to the night.
We'll betray him finally. The hour draws. To the oak! To the oak!
Who comes here, my doe? My doe with the black scut?
Mistress Page has come with me, sweetheart.
Divide me like a bride buck, each a haunch. I will keep my sides. Am I a woodman? I speak like Herd the Hunter.
Alas, what noise?
Heaven forgive our sins.
What should this be?
Away, away!
Fairies, black, gray, white, and green, you moonshine revelers and shades of green, make the fairies, oh yes!
They are fairies. He that speaks to them shall die. I'll wink and couch. No man shall ever see them.
The several chairs of order look you scour, with juice of balm in every precious flower, each fair installment coat and several crest, to express that it bears, green let it be, more fertile fresh than all the field to see.
Heavens defend me from that Welsh fairy, lest he turn me into a piece of cheese.
Corrupt and tainted in desire. About him, fairy, sing a scornful rhyme, and as you trip, still pinch him to your time.
Fairies, mutually, pinch him for his villainy. Pinch him and burn him and turn him about, so candles and starlight and moonshine be out.
I pray you hold the jest up higher. Now, Sir John, what do you think of the Windsor wives? And their husbands? and did these folks not make as good a forest as a town?
Sir John, we have had ill luck. We will never meet. I will never count you for my love again, but I will always count you, my dear.
I do perceive I've been made an ass.
Why, Sir John, do you think that the devil could have ever made you our delight?
What? A hodge pudding, a bag of flax, a puffed man.
Old, cold, withered, intolerable entrails.
And one as slanderous as Satan?
And as poor as Job.
And as wicked as his wife? Nay, sir, we'll bring you back to Windsor. I will never mistrust my wife again, till thou art able to woo her in good English.
Yet, be cheerful, knight. Thou shalt eat a posse at my house, where I desire you to laugh at my wife, that now laughs at thee.
Good Sir John?
Cuckolds.
You're all staring at the camera.
No, but she's talking
I'm
to
waiting
us.
for you.
Action!
Okay, alright.
I'm in.
Oh, look, I love the camera.
There's so much chemistry here. It's crazy.
Clearly.
One, action.
Yet, be cheerful, knight. F me. I don't even...
Oh my god.
I'm getting you out.
And mock him home to Windsor.
Sir... Oh my god, I'm so sorry.